afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between Seoul and Rancho Cucamonga. Striding in is Ronald Acuna, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Eagles, the right fielder, Ronald.
Here's the first
Acuna
pitch to him.
Jr.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Next to hit is Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
First pitch of the AB now. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Batting third, the catcher.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Robinson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
One strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And that's the second out. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The set and the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So stepping in is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Jackie.
In there for strike one, 0-1. In there, strike two.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, and there's one away. So now into the box is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates.
0-1.
I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed. Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. So now here is Kyle Schwarber looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Schwarber.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First delivery to him.
That's a ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today, that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity, up and in.
Nope,
it's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And no one will get this one. Another payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Next to stand in is Andrew McCutchen. He's set and the pitch.
McCutchen.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Got him to go down swinging there. Andrew McCutchen goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. From the belt, the pitch. Ozzie Albies comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Jones, base runner at first with one out. Pulled toward right center field. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. 0-1 the count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. The pitch.
The right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Ortiz is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. That brings up Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander.
And now the first pitch.
Franco.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Guerrero Jr.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple.
Batting seventh. The
Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Acuna's there for it. And that's the third out. Stepping up is Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ryan.
1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with one gone, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Ball one.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, left fielder.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Up next, Nolan Ryan. And that misses inside 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ortiz onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
No balls, 2
Oh,
strikes.
he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Digging in will be JT Realmuto.
Leading
He's
off
0 for
for
1
Seoul.
thus far.
I
The
know we're not
catcher,
seeing a lot of offense
JT
in this one, but there's still some
Realmuto.
game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments
the
at the
count.
dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just
I got
about
the
in the
count.
catcher's
0-2.
glove there. It's 0-2.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when
The
he's
count
up there.
is
Really
1 and
battles.
2.
Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Up to the plate
first
now is
baseman,
David
number
Ortiz.
34,
Comes into this
David
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Ortiz.
ball game. Sinker
Ball
runs
1, no
outside to
strike.
start the at-bat, 1-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And there's
got 2
ball
on the
2
count.
now. Hit out towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper
At the
Jones.
plate now, Chipper Jones. Drilled on the ground to short, but that finds its way through for a base hit. But he gets back
He's
in
safe.
time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
center
Andrew
fielder,
McCutcheon.
Andrew
As the first pitch to him is
McCutcheon.
swung on and
0-1.
missed for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat.
He's going, he's
Now
going,
both
he's
runners
going.
are breaking.
0-2.
Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Spin and a throw back to second.
Safe.
Runner back safely. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down.
Hey.
And that'll bring in the former top
The batter,
prospect,
number 1,
Ozzie Albies.
second
Flied
baseman,
out in his first at-bat,
Ozzie
so make him 0 for
Albies.
1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
0-1's the count.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, usually the second time
that's
through
it.
the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away. Ortiz at third, Chipper at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. Fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the switch-hitting
off for
third
the
baseman,
Red-Headed
Chipper
Strangers.
Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Jones.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chipper Jones is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning.
Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. And now here is Wander Franco, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Franco will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Nolan Ryan, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan Ryan becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Ronald Acuna stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Lays off that time and it's 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he will strike him out. 10. Ready to go for the last half. Half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Franco is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting. First baseman.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
2-2 the count.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
The 2-2 one more time. And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. Now at the plate is Jackie Robinson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Soul, the left fielder, Jackie
First pitch of the AB now. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. He squares and it's in the air, but that kicks foul at the last moment. So next to bat will be JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
I got 3-2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. Popped him up. Guerrero ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, it'll be David Ortiz. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ball.
That misses, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Now to bat, Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
The center fielder, Mike.
Ball 1.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he misses 2-1.
Ball 2.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now another 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next,
Now
it'll be
batting,
Nolan
the pitcher,
Ryan. Flew out in his
Nolan.
only at-bat so far.
Ryan.
First pitch on its way.
Hey!
One out, nobody on. David Ortiz steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning.
David Ortiz.
A swinging
No ball,
strike,
strike.
and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2. But to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Smoked on the ground up to middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
The batter, the left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Albies ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now it'll be Chipper Jones.
Now
He
batting,
went down on
third
strikes
baseman,
last time up.
Chipper.
He's
Jones.
set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's
0-2.
strike two.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches,
Off the
don't
plate,
be
ball
shocked
one.
if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He is open.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side.
Your
Rob
attention,
Dibble
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
49.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And next will be the imposing
Leading off for
power
the
bat,
Eagles,
Chipper
The
Jones.
third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch on the way. Well behind that
0-1's
fastball.
the
It's a
count.
swinging strike.
No,
Off the plate and in.
inside.
It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. Robinson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So next
Now
to hit
batting,
is Andrew
the center
McCutcheon.
fielder,
No hits to this
Andrew
point.
McCutcheon.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter number 1.
So now to the plate,
second
Ozzie
baseman,
Albies. 0 for 2
Ozzie
here to start the
Albies.
afternoon. Now the first pitch. Got him to go up the
0-1.
ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Albies
Oh,
with
that's
a
out.
1-1 count now. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Now here's the first offering. Looking up Acuna. Boom goes the dynamite.
Now batting, right fielder.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero.
Guerrero.
And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Ortiz near the first base bag. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
A 1 pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Guerrero, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
I got the count 1-2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in next, Joe Morgan. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Morgan.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Mike.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Lou Brock will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Lou Brock.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting. The right
Stepping
fielder,
in next, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless
Jr.
in 3 at-bats to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Aroldis Chapman.
Miguel Cabrera is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Chapman's ready. Here's the 2-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's one away. At the plate now is Jackie Robinson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Fouled off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And it's 1-1. Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate here is Chipper Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Zach Britton
please.
takes the ball now in inning number
pitching.
9, looking to close the door.
Britton.
Ready now is Jackie Robinson. He went down on strikes last time up.
The left fielder, Jackie.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Robinson.
Ready with the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up, JT Realmuto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Now, this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
0-2, here it comes. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Back goes Trout, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Rancho Cucamonga jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Rob Dibble pitches well enough to get the W. Nolan Ryan racked up 15 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.